So let me share it with you.
Okay.
The 7 straight double-doubles, no other rookie in WNBA history has done that. So let us get your initial reactions to making history here today.
Man, I'm just happy we finally won. And at home, it's super exciting, obviously, for myself. And I try to give myself some grace and tell myself I'm doing a good job, but I have so much more to grow. And I'm just excited to be in this league and just excited to win.
Have you ever thought about what happens when an athlete everyone sees as unbeatable suddenly gets caught up in a controversy that could destroy her career? Well, buckle up, because we're about to explore one of the most jaw-dropping moments in WNBA history.
Where Chicago Sky rookie forward Angel Reese was ejected from the game last night against the New York Liberty after drawing consecutive technical fouls. The ejection happened after Reese was called for her 5th foul and was, quote, disrespectfully addressing, end quote, official Charles Watson. Angel Reese is a rising star in the WNBA, drafted 7th overall by the Sky 2 months ago. On Monday, Reese addressed the media following that controversial technical foul on her teammate, Kennedy Carter, who shoved Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese, a prominent name known for her dominance both on and off the court, is now at the center of serious drug use allegations. Ever since these claims came to light, the basketball world has been in complete turmoil.
When I think about it, it's a neck-and-neck race. It's not a foregone conclusion. The fact that Angel Reese is in the mix is a beautiful, beautiful thing with all the notoriety that's been thrown in the direction, Eminem, for Caitlin Clark. But that's where I want to go with this. This is the biggest thing we have to applaud about Angel Reese. She goes out in the midst of all of this pub and notoriety being thrown in the direction of a Caitlin Clark. And everybody is talking about, yeah, but it's Caitlin Clark and everybody else. Well, Angel Reese said, nah, it ain't Caitlin Clark and everybody else. It's me too. And then showed up on national television, showed up last night, and down 15, having already lost 2 games to Caitlin Clark already this year, brings her team back, puts it on her shoulder.
When you really think about it, this is a tight competition. Nothing's guaranteed yet. The fact that Angel Reese is even in the conversation is incredible. With so much of the spotlight on Caitlin Clark, it's important to acknowledge Angel's resilience. Everyone's been focused on Caitlin Clark, but Angel Reese stepped up and made it clear it's not just Caitlin and everyone else. She's part of this race too. She proved it on national television last night. Despite being down by 15 points and having already lost to Caitlin Clark twice this season, Angel took control, carried her team, and led an inspiring comeback.
The emotions is not something I've seen from you yet. So can you just describe the reason for the tears?
Well, we won today. But they just told me I'm an all-star. And I mean, I'm just so happy. I know the work I put in coming into this league. So many people doubted me and didn't think my game would translate, and I wouldn't be the player that I was in college, or better, or would be worse, and wouldn't be where I am right now. But I trusted the process and I believed, and I'm thankful that I dropped to 7 and was able to come to Chicago, and it's just a blessing. I can't thank my teammates and my coaches enough for just believing in me and trusting me, and I know all of them are going to come to Phoenix and support me, so I'm really happy right now.
We all know that drug-related accusations are among the most serious offenses in sports, second only to career-threatening injuries. The reason is clear. Using performance-enhancing drugs damages the integrity of fair play, which is the very foundation that every sport is built upon.
I've been super supportive since I got here. Being able to come to a big city like Chicago and leaving Baton Rouge was hard for me, but being welcomed by Chicago and all the amazing fans here has been amazing. Being able to see our ticket sales going up, being able to see the jersey sellouts, and so many people reaching out and loving women's basketball. And that's all I'm about. Being able to grow the game and being able to come here and make an impact is something I'm looking forward to.
Has anything surprised you about Chicago? Like the city, the culture?
I just got here yesterday, so I haven't really been able to go out just yet. But I'm sure I'll enjoy more experiences by the way.
Angel, it's been such a quick turnaround, obviously, from the tournament to the draft to here. Just what have those weeks looked like for you? And Do you feel like the emotions have settled at all?
No, I feel like I've been honestly on go, but it's a blessing being able to balance school and also being able to be here, making a quick turnaround and moving from the drive. It's been crazy and I really haven't been able to take a deep breath about it, but I'm ready.
So how did Angel Reese end up at the center of such a major controversy? What makes it even more surprising is that all of this might have been avoided if she had chosen a different path or sport altogether. Let's break it down and see how such a talented athlete found herself connected to something as serious and damaging as drug allegations. In a recent interview, Angel shared her mindset, saying, "My coach asked me today if I celebrated my double-double streak, and I said, I don't have time to celebrate. I don't have time to sit there and enjoy it. You saw my reaction when they told me I was Rookie of the Month. I said, I've got a game today. I just take things day by day, stay thankful, and remember that opportunities like this don't come often." Her focus clearly shows in her performance, pulling down 19 rebounds in a game and showing growth on both ends of the court. She mentioned how she's been working hard on defense, especially having to guard a legend like Tina Charles. Angel Reese has definitely captured plenty of attention, though not always for the right reasons. As one of the most outspoken and dominant players in the WNBA, she's built a reputation for her fierce competitiveness and powerful presence every time she steps on the court.
Hi, Shara Taylor, New York Beacon. What message do you have for those high school girls in Baltimore who are looking up to you?
Just be you. A lot of people may just tell you that you can't do certain things, and you're going to get more yeses than nos. And I had to realize that just being able to be authentic, and people love me because who I am. I have those tough conversations. I say things that a lot of people are scared to say, and take that scary step. I took a scary step of faith going to LSU, not knowing what could happen, and look how my life has completely changed. So being able to just believe in yourself, trusting yourself, and have an amazing team behind me is great.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about that emotion going from the last few months to having your name called a few moments ago?
I didn't know what I was going to do. Obviously coming back would have been amazing for me, but I wanted more for myself. I wanted to start over. I feel like I had been in a high since the national championship, and I want to hit rock bottom. I want to be a rookie.
However, Angel Reese now finds herself caught in the middle of an unwelcome controversy. According to multiple reports, she is suspected of using performance-enhancing drugs, an allegation that could seriously harm her reputation and possibly bring her career to an abrupt end.
I'ma take it to that team, I'ma beat them, and I'ma show you I'm just as worthy. That's how you do it. She did exactly that yesterday afternoon, and now we're sitting up here talking about her as a Rookie of the Year candidate, and damn it, if you got her as your favorite, I don't even.
These potential consequences have drawn the attention of sports commentator Stephen A. Smith, who didn't hesitate to address the situation head-on in his usual direct style. He questioned how Angel Reese was being treated, but avoided confirming or denying the rumors surrounding possible drug use or a suspension from the league for the former LSU star. Smith pointed out the double standards in how people react to Angel's behavior, noting, "The moment she fired back, half the basketball world started saying it wasn't classy or appropriate. But let's be real, it was the exact same thing others had done." He explained that while some might argue excessive celebration after a game is unsportsmanlike, many criticized her even when she did it during play. He also reminded everyone that LSU had made it clear before facing South Carolina that they didn't like how Angel had acted in previous games. "They warned people before the matchup," Smith said, "and still, when Iowa went up by 17 at halftime, there was plenty of showboating from both sides." Now, Angel Reese's situation could put her in serious jeopardy. The use of steroids or any performance-enhancing drugs in sports doesn't just break the rules. It betrays the trust of fans, teammates, and the entire sports community. For someone as talented, admired, and influential as Angel Reese, this controversy is devastating. The big question remains, how did it come to this?
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want them to always just know like I'm still a human. Like
In sports, steroids are a major issue because they give athletes an unfair advantage by boosting strength, stamina, and muscle growth beyond natural limits. This not only disrupts fair competition, but also poses serious health risks and damages an athlete's reputation.